Hello, it's me again, James. James, Ethan Tyler, Southern, uh, Tyler, and Brother and Jax. Or, like I like to call it, James Tyler Sutherland, the short version. Stay around eating all that junk. Anyways, just to let you know, how to know if a real time traveler is from a real future. Now, if any time traveler says he's from the future and avoids the question of ionic trillium, then he's not a real time traveler. All I could say is he's not a real time traveler. If you ask this question, are you a real time traveler? Then he'll say yes. Wanna know why he'll say yes? Because he's a time traveler. Obviously he's gonna say something like that. He or she. Now, a real time traveler wouldn't avoid this question. Do you have ionic trillium? Do you know what ionic trillium is? The ability of extra men. Now, obviously, this time traveler from travel to 2010 avoid this question. All he said was about his birth. He didn't say anything about ionic trillium. Now, he's not a real time traveler. A real time traveler will talk about the ability of extra men, as in ionic trillium. You know, when I say ionic trillium, I'm talking about the midichlorians. Now, midichlorians doesn't give you superpowers. It don't give you the ability of extra men. As in talking about, the ability of what Jesus can do. That how he was able to come back after death. Now, what they didn't tell you was his experience. Like that movie Groundhog's Day. Repeat that day. Or Happy Death Day. That movie about her birthday. She had to repeat the same day over again. Her birthday. In Edge of Tomorrow, that one. You experience the same war over again. Beginning of the war. Whatever. They never talk about ionic trillium in those movies because they didn't know what it was. So, just letting you know how to know if a real time traveler is from a real future. You gotta ask this question. Don't care who you are, Apex TV or whatever. Now, you have to ask this question. You gotta ask this question. It's a must. If a time traveler claims he's from the future, you gotta ask this question. Obviously, this time traveler avoided the question. All he did talk about his birth. He didn't say anything about his extra men. Now, I wasn't kidding about this shit. Sorry for swearing, but I wasn't kidding about that. Now, he would have the ability. Why? Because it's given to everyone. Everybody. In the present era, right, it's not given to everybody. Only certain life forms that have it. Now, when I say certain life forms, you got bacteria, you got sea creatures, only certain sea creatures, only certain bacteria. And then there's land creatures, only certain ones. Whether it's a dog, bird, cat, or whatever. Only certain ones that have it. Certain cats, certain dogs, certain birds. Maybe one of everything, I don't know. And all the other ones I did not mention. But in time travelers, everyone has it. Why? Because it's given to everybody. That's why. Especially the gods, the demigods, and all the other stuff. The ones that do with the spirit world. Lost spirit world, the dimensional spirit world, the universe spirit world, the astral plane, spirit world, or whatever. Whatever is written in that book. You know, the Book of Life. When I say the Book of Life, I'm talking about the dictionary. You know, the alphabet book. The alphabet book with all these different combinations called Anticipation. The Book of Life. If the dictionary had all the words in there, you would know. So anyways, I don't know if a real time travel is from a real future. This is the only way. Now, if you don't ask this question, you'll never know this. Now, if you do ask this question, you gotta say it, too, in a literal sense. Do you have ionic trillium? Now, if he avoids the question, then he's not a real time traveler. If he talks about his birth, avoids the question, he's not a real time traveler. You gotta ask this question. So, there we go. Glad we got that straightened out, and I have only 15 minutes left, and this is part 2. Okay. I don't know if a real time traveler is a real time traveler. Okay then, glad we got that straightened out. And goodbye.